What's up, everybody? It's your boy Malachi, the messenger here, man, and I'm just bringing you back some, simple tools to use throughout your day. But this specific tool is what we call a safety plan. Some of us find ourselves in some real weird predicaments these days. We happen to be around people that we're not used to being around for a long time. Roommates, family members, parents, children. Hey, you got to be around them now. So what the safety plan is going to do is going to set you up for success, to fortify your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that matters. You need to survive. So the first step in this safety plan, I need us to start figuring out what it is that other people do that tick you off, or what it is that ticks you off in general as it sounds. Some people who are dealing with certain mental health issues, it might be fireworks, it might be guns, it might be, this doesn't stop with just someone else upsetting you. But let's think about what triggers us in the freaking first place. All right? We need to write those things down. You're going to start having stuff pop up. You're going to start learning new things about yourself once you start paying attention to what be ticking you off. All right, so the next thing we want to pay attention to, right? Next thing is what is going on inside of our bodies when we snap. Now, I know for me, I'm pretty chill. I'm a pretty calm dude, but I know that I literally have about a 2-second window whenever I get ticked off. You know what I mean? I could get ticked off about something this person said, and then by the time that they done with the next 2 sentences, I'm already on another level. Now that I know that I have that 2-second window, there is no excuse for why second 3 shouldn't be handled and under control. But guess what? I happen to lose control. I don't want to say more often than none because I've done a lot better, and I won't say more often than none, but your boy is definitely not perfect. Your boy is growing, okay? So it's okay. We noticing what's going on inside of the body. My heart get to thumping. Do, 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 do. By that 8 thump, I'm thumping. Okay. The next thing we want to pay attention to is what are some of our coping skills that require nobody else. Nobody else. So we got to think about this. What can I do? I know for me, I like to watch YouTube. I like to watch DJ Ghost. I like to watch Tank, the Bounty Hunter. Pretty much anything that has to do with comedy, I know is really good for me. Sometimes I like to watch Tank kick in some doors. Actualize.org. If you ain't heard of that YouTube page, I promise you it's gonna send you to a whole nother level. But that is definitely on my list. Oh yeah, me? I definitely have a safety plan. Come on now, I gotta protect myself, man. This is like my bulletproof vest. So I need that. The next on the safety plan, we're just gonna focus on people. What people can you call just for socialization? Like, I got friends right now that just have good conversation. You don't need nothing else but good conversation for this particular section. Make sure you write these people's names down, and make sure you write down their number, bruh. You want to have this thing on you just in case you ain't got your phone on you, or you might be at a friend's house or whatever. Write down their number, be prepared, and then when you hit them up, you can just chill, chop it up. But the next section is for you to write down people who can actually help you. These ain't the same people as the last people. The last people might not be able to handle your business, but they're really good with a conversation. You know what I'm saying? This section right here is for those who can handle your business. This is when things are crossing over into another level. You might need to be removed from the house. You might need all different types of stuff. So now we want to start writing those names down. I know you got some. I know you do. Don't play me. Push comes to shove, write my daggone number down. 919-738-2305. I can't promise you I'll be able to sit on the phone with you all day, because the other people feel like they can sit on the phone with me all day. But guess what? I'm going to do my best to get with you, especially when it's a health concern or it's a concern, something like that. In general, period. Okay? I think in that section, we should definitely consider professionals as well. If you have a therapist already, call them up. Last but not least, prepare your environment for something different the next time. That is the hardest freaking part. To learn and prepare your freaking environment. It's some people, I ain't gonna hold you. Some people I can't be around without my earpods in. And I know that might sound like the most disrespectful thing. But when I tell you, having these in and that person feeling disrespected, that's nothing. It's nothing to when that person gets disrespected and your anxiety is all tangled up in it. And you dealing with this, and now you dealing with your high blood pressure and your own health issues. Man, if it's gonna hurt that person's ego, you put them things in there because that person need to deal with their ego anyways. And I get it, I hear you. It might be disrespectful, it's this, that, and the third. The point is we're trying to avoid certain levels of disrespect. Some things we just gotta take, right? So I pop these babies in. I don't turn it up on them, but I do have them on the lowest settings. I need to hear Nipsey Hussle telling me to focus on the millions when I'm hearing certain things from certain people. You know, sometimes you might be discouraged. You might be dealing with a certain boyfriend or girlfriend, and you like, this nigga really doesn't care. They just don't care. And you need to be listening to somebody in your ears, not singing about how somebody don't care. I promise you. But you need to listen to somebody who's singing about having somebody who cares, or looking for somebody who cares, who enjoys somebody. Because guess what? You're going to keep your mind focused on the prize. All right. I love you to death. You know I'm not perfect, but I'm growing though. But even more, I love you to life.